This is the most important case that this district attorney is probably going to have in her career. And yet now you've got these issues that are coming up that are clouding the case.
Alec Baldwin's attorneys filed a motion asking Special Prosecutor Andrea Reeb to step down. It's a story we broke yesterday.
They say her role as a lawmaker and litigator violates New Mexico's Constitution.
They're saying that it's not proper and it's unconstitutional for a state legislator to also be serving, in essence, as a district attorney.
The attorneys for Baldwin point to potential conflicts of interest because of her dual role.
But Target 7's John Cardinelli discovered a piece of information Baldwin's attorneys didn't even mention.
The Rust case has had many twists and turns.
People should have been anticipating how this would look.
And those twists and turns continue.
Got the defense lawyer who got a great deal for her client making a small donation to the special prosecutor. And it just raises questions.
Target 7 has discovered that Rust Special Prosecutor Andrea Reeb, who now serves as a Republican in the New Mexico House, received a campaign donation from Lisa Tarraco, the attorney for Dave Halls. Halls reached a plea agreement in the case, unlike Alec Baldwin and Rust armor Hannah Gutierrez Reed.
The donation, it wasn't a lot of money, it was $250, but still it was made to the special prosecutor in her role apparently as the elected legislator or someone who's running for the legislature.
Tarraco made the contribution to Reeb in September last year, 1 month after she was named to be the special prosecutor for the case.
Why did you donate to Andrea Reeb's campaign after it was announced that she would be the special prosecutor for the Rust case?
I gave her $250. I supported other conservative women, and I have, over the years, tried to always give money to good, solid, conservative, strong women, especially if they're lawyers.
Target 7 verified that Tarraco did make another campaign contribution to a Republican woman, Allison Martinez, who was running as a district court judge in the 13th District.
Your client received a plea agreement in the case. Do you believe your contributions played a part into that?
Well, of course, I don't think the donation did, but let me tell you, we went to Ms. Carmack's office, Mr. Halls and I, on January 6th. And I fully expected that Ms. Reeb was no longer a part of that case. And I was shocked to see her in the meeting room.
Do you believe Andrea Reeb should step down as the special prosecutor?
I honestly thought that come the first week of November, she would be resigning from the special prosecutor role, as she should.
For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
We asked the Santa Fe County District Attorney's Office for an interview with Reeb. Instead, they sent us a statement about the contributions. Reeb's integrity could never be compromised by a $250 political contribution. Her only focus is serving the public honorably, and she will continue to do so in pursuing justice for Helena Hutchins. In 8 days at 6:30, you can watch Target 7 special Rusted. We look into the charges and the investigation, what was done right, what could have been done better, plus never before heard information revealed.